my friend, we are going to be doing page 42 in the 100 all-time classic ukulele songs. Now this is for the baritone guitar, so if you dig on this, grab your baritone or your 6-string guitar. It just doesn't have the E and the A, but you can still play along with us. Okay, so for this song, what we're going to do is go to page 42 in the big old yellow book that Mr. Thomas Ballinger put together. If you don't have the book and you want to follow along, I'll do my best to descriptively talk about the rhythms and the phrasings and the notes. However, if you do have the book, which I'm not sponsored by, I just enjoy the book. Let's go to the first measure. Looks as if it's got 1 sharp, which means this must be in the key of G, you guessed it, or E minor. Now, when we're talking about the minor here, we are looking at the first chord of the song as being an E minor, so I am going to talk about this in reference as having a minor 1, which means if you have a little bit of theory behind you, you're gonna be able to see this concept really quick. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So if G is the 1 in a major, G, A, B, C, D, E, E is the minor 6th. Well, if E is the 1, G is the 3, which is a major. So when we have E, F sharp, it's still gonna be a minor, diminished, major, minor, minor, major, major. Except now it's oddly, the 5 and 6 are gonna be your major 2 that are smooshed together. So for this song, we're really only using E minor. We're gonna take our D major, no matter how you play your D major, and I hope you play your D major a couple of different ways. G major, no matter how you play your G major, and I do hope you play your G major a couple different ways. Your A major, absolutely playing in a couple different ways. I'm not a big fan of this one, so if you are still playing it like this, maybe try and hit the 3-note bar and leave the open E up. That's a good tester. And then, of course, C major. Boom, boom. Wonderful chords. The rhythm of this is going to be 3/4, so this has a waltz type feel, which means we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I envision a triangle. Ding, 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 ding. That's what goes on in my brain. Other than that, I still keep the rhythm of the 1 being a little loud and the 2 and 3 not so much, huh? Tell you what, if you like the way that I teach, please subscribe, put a comment below, maybe a suggestion, something you'd like to see, and then follow along with us each week when we add new songs and learn how to play. Okay, Scarborough Fair, Paul Simon, page 42. E minor, we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Little measure in between. There are multiple verses. Here's where I give those 3 strums for a little bit more dynamics. Pay attention to how loud you are and how fast you're going. Tap those tootsies. 1, 2, 3. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lived there, for once she was a true love of mine. I like to put a little vamp right here to set the mood before the next verse. Also helps me remember the lyrics. So when you're going through this, remember to keep the dynamics. When you get through the whole song, let's say you're on the last verse, verse 10, 9, 10. I think on the album they do 3 or 4, but here in the book there's 10 of them. So by the time you get through, when he has done and finished his work, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, and never let one come in his caution, for he shall be a true love of mine. I like that that little hesitation pause, since this whole thing kind of has a G, E minor 11-ish thing going on, you can play just the 12th fret on the metal fretting. It's the only time I'll ever say this. Don't press down hard, just right above it, and then strum to receive your harmonics. I hope you had a good time today. I did. We'll see you soon.